Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Wendy.
And welcome to the
Toasted Marshmallow Adventures podcast.
Oh, yeah.
You sounded funny when you did that first.
Did I?
Did you lower at the wrong time? Toasted Marshmallow Adventures podcast. Yeah, it just felt like...
Toasted Marshmallow Adventures podcast.
Something like that, yeah.
High and low, I don't know.
Yeah, it was weird,
I
though.
just thought I did it.
Anyway, so hey, this is a Ramblings, right?
Ramblings, yeah. Number 60-something.
4?
We don't want to commit.
No, we're not committing because that'll screw us up probably. But we're over 50 and we're over 60 as well.
Yeah, 60-something.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. Like we started this little podcast hearing about... Our
little mini podcast.
Can we talk about this for a second?
Yeah, let's talk about it because I'm kind of excited about it. And this new studio just kind of makes me want to podcast every day.
Yeah, just like roll out of bed and podcast.
Yeah, okay, You say what you were going to say.
Well, we started this kind of like on a ski trip.
Sort of.
Well, that's where the name came from.
I feel like this should...
I know, it's all tickling me.
There you go. Yeah, the name.
Yeah, it came from that. And then I was listening to a ton of podcasts and you're like, we should start one. I was like, nah. And then a few
6 months later, 3 to 6 probably.
I was like, hey, what do you think about starting a podcast?
I was like, that was a great idea you have there, Wendy.
Yeah. And so we decided to use the name.
We can't do anything unless she says we can.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I gotta be in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, and it's like slowly grown. Like
it is growing. Yeah, it's kind of cool right now. We're seeing some good growth.
We are.
We're seeing more listeners, more downloads,
views, more subscribers,
for the audio. Yeah, more views.
Like India is lighting up.
India.
Hello,
is kind
India.
of like our new #1 fan area.
We heart you.
I mean, we still have more listeners in the United States, but India's lighting up.
It's
on
crazy.
The map. You can see kind of how many downloads you get from each part of the country.
How is it working? Are they hearing about us, or are they like telling their friends or enemies?
I don't know exactly. I don't know if the
is it like a
hosting platform we have it on, advertises us in some way.
Dude.
I have no idea. I just put it on Gaana, which was India's podcast site, and we've started growing in India. So
that is amazing. Yeah. Every time we look, we're like, oh my God, thank you.
Yeah, more downloads in India.
Thank you. That is so awesome. We're so appreciative. Crazy. And if there's ever an opportunity to touch base with us, please do at Get Toasted at Toastedmarshmallowadventures.com. We would love to hear from you. And we are doing a new podcast
called
The Toasted Wrap.
Yeah, we have 2 episodes out. Those are short 10-minute episodes. So kind of just a recap of our week. Guests we have had on. Guests we had... future guests, past guests, so you're going to hear that news a little before it comes out.
Yeah.
The podcast, and who's coming up.
If you want to get a hold of us and ask us questions, we'll review it there. We'll say your name and then ask the question.
Yeah, send us the question.
We would love that.
Or if you just want us to say your name on the podcast, send us an email at gettoasted@toastedmarshmallowadventures.com.
And if it's a hard name, give us
pronounce it and pronunciation,
so that we can attempt to get
even if you want to send us even a voice recording
that'd be cool.
or a video just email it to us and
that'd be super cool.
We'll play it on the podcast. Do it. People from India, we want that as well, so we'll put you on, we'll mention you.
That would be so fun.
Do all kinds of stuff.
Get Toasted at Toastedmarshmallowadventures.com.
Boom. There you go.
So, Chris Adams, it's a Ramblings where we ramble.
Where we ramble.
I have a few notes. One is we just came back from a call.
Yeah.
And we hadn't been there for a couple days. Normally we didn't go on
Thursday this week like we normally do.
No.
Yeah, we went.
What about it?
Yeah, we didn't. And that gave us the time to set up this new studio.
Yeah, it was because we talked about it briefly on the toasted wrap, but I had a COVID incident.
Oh,
where
yeah.
one of my clients contacted me.
Exposed.
Yeah. I cleaned her house Monday, and she contacted me Wednesday to say that the pain in her back was actually a COVID symptom, and she was positive, and that I was in her house for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and we only talked briefly and at a distance, but still I was like freaked out about going to Mama John's. So I messaged John, and John said, we should probably play it safe because we don't want Mom to get sick. So Chris and I just hung out and did a couple of errands Thursday, Friday, which never happens. And it was so fun.
A number of errands.
Yeah. Who would have thought the errands would be fun? Bless you. Geez. On the podcast as well. No way. Was that real?
It's a
the
double
second
real
one seemed fake.
No,
right in. Did that seem fake? Is he going for like sneeze
right in. Get toasted at toastedmarshmallowadventures.com.
I am the sneeze
real or fake sneeze
queen. I can do like
do
5,
triples.
6 sneezes. I can do.
Yeah,
I
you
can do
did 5, 6
6
triples.
That's like I should be in the Guinness book.
I don't know.
Is there
record setting?
Can you search that if there's a Guinness Book of World Records for sneezes?
Hey Siri.
Oh, wasn't there somebody? No, that was Hiccup.
Hey Siri. Is there a Guinness Book of World Records for sneezing? I don't know. It's kind of been long. Longest sneezing fit, September 15th, 1983. How do you know you're going to have one and invite the Guinness people there?
You just plan on it. You'll be sniffing weird shit. Like, put something. What makes you sneeze? Pepper.
Started on January 13th.
God.
I didn't even finish the date.
I read way beyond where
God. Not January.
I went to the middle of the paragraph and couldn't believe what I read. Sorry. This is terrible podcasting. I'm sorry. Please go ahead with your amazing story.
The longest sneezing fit was 194 days.
Don't get rid of that. I want to read the rest of it because it is amazing.
Go for it.
Look at this.
Her not to. While she's reading that, I'm going to tell you all about our new...
No, I wanted to read it to them.
Oh, I thought you were going to read it to yourself first and then decide if it was
This person started sneezing on the 13th of January, 1981.
I believe we already covered this.
And surpassed the previous duration record of 194 days on the 26th of July, 1981. She sneezed an estimated 1,000,000 times in the first 365 days and achieved her first sneeze.
1,000,000 times?
Million!
Bullshit.
In the first 365 days and achieved her first
I don't believe
sneeze-free day on the 16th of September. That is exhausting. I wonder how much weight she lost.
Like, how many extra calories do you burn from sneezing?
I would think a lot.
Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. How many calories do you burn from sneezing? Siri said, I'm sorry.
You. Didn't even
Let's
say
go to
it.
Google. Fucking Siri.
Your Siri hates you, dude.
I don't like Siri. Hey, Google. How many calories do you burn sneezing?
Here's a summary from letsrun.com. That would equate to about 2 calories burned off per fart. And most chocolate chip cookies have around 200 calories. You'd be looking at 100 farts before it's a zero-sum game.
No, it's wait. It's 100 farts to burn off a cookie, a chocolate chip cookie. But didn't say anything about sneezing.
No, that's hilarious. Oh my God.
Oh, no, it says in your case sneezes. Oh, what's the
Farts
equivalent?
Equal to sneezes?
Apparently in calorie burn.
This is genius. Can you screenshot that? That's amazing. People need to know this. Let's read that.
Now, for a 175-pound man, that would equate to about 2 calories burned off per fart.
Or
As
sneeze.
most chocolate chip cookies have around 200 calories, you'd be looking at 100 farts, or in your case, sneezes, before a zero-sum game. For most households, that whole process would take about a week.
100 farts or sneezes a week.
They're saying most people do about 100 farts a week, too.
And sneezes. You don't sneeze 100 times a week.
No.
Wow. I sneeze.
Maybe it's a combo. Like
I sneeze like 3 to 6 times a day.
70 farts, 30 sneezes.
What's that? 3 times a day is 21.
21.
6 is 42. I sneeze 21 to 42 times a week. I don't know why. I feel like the older I get, the more I sneeze. And the more I can triple, quadruple, and I think sometimes 5 times in a row.
5-tuple.
Hut, 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 hut. Yeah, and it's exhausting. You're like, where am I? Right?
Yeah, you do multiple.
Yeah, sometimes I like fall over. I'm like, what is going on?
Multiple sneeze-gasms.
It's super nerve-wracking when you're like driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shizzle.
I could tell you were done with this because you already changed the subject. You like started before you. I could tell you were
I feel we exhausted that topic.
We didn't. It was super interesting. But go ahead.
Sneezing.
Which one do you want?
I would like to talk about oh yeah, somebody got a birthday coming up.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that now.
Yeah, Wendy and Peyton.
Yes.
November 13th. So Wendy, my girlfriend, and my daughter have the same birthday, not the same year, but same day.
Right. That'd be super gross.
And
that'd be fucking disgusting. If we had the same year.
Yeah, it would.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's just be clear. Yes, that would. Anywho, birthday on the same day, November 13th. And what are we saying about that? I haven't bought anything yet. I have no plans. Actually, I do have a little plan.
It's a week away.
Brewing in my.
It's less than a week away.
I think I'm.
Oh, and you're gonna see Peyton on Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Like
which
4
is
days away.
Probably when we might have our celebration in the evening.
Next topic. Did you want to pick one?
Oh, I'm picking?
Well, you picked last time.
Let's talk about election 2020.
Yeah.
Also known as Twomp Twomp. All right, so as of tonight, let's talk about this. And also, so tonight, the new fucking president is
President-elect
Joe Biden,
and his wife Jill Biden.
And you got Kamala
Harris
for the vice president.
We're trying to learn
first female vice president, first African American vice president,
female
and
of color.
Is she East Asian, South Asian?
I don't know.
Like of Indian descent, and that also for vice president.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So
I said to Chris, it's pretty cool, like because little girls have never had. I mean, they could have been like, I want to be president. And you're like, nobody's ever done it. But now a female's been a VP.
Yeah, I think that kind of opens the door for a female president, honestly. Yeah.
Yes.
First female vice president. Which, probably be good. I mean, gotta be better than Trump.
Oh, God. That's not saying much.
Like, Trump. You or I would have been better.
I feel like, and I know nothing.
Yeah.
But I at least would be like, I would know when to keep my mouth shut.
Like, I feel like Duchess would have done better.
I do too. She's just
like, at least
cute.
she would have been loving and,
if she shits in the wrong spot, she just looks guilty. I mean, Trump wouldn't look guilty.
Yeah, he'd be like,
that's the best shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, it'd be
I've never seen such a shit.
Yeah.
Nobody shits like me.
No, yeah. You fucking brag about his shit. And Duchess would be humble about her
she's
shits.
like, and she puts her head down, kind of looks up at you with the brown eyes, and you're like, oh, don't feel bad. You're old.
Yeah, so
we
Trump
just
was
related
defeated.
Trump to our dog's shit.
Trumpsters are saying projected win, but they closed out Pennsylvania. The only reason they're saying projected win is because now they're filing lawsuits that have no evidence to them.
No.
Yeah, they're just fucking wild.
And honestly, the majority of liberal or people that were going to vote Democrat voted absentee, and those are the last accounts.
Yeah, and
that's why Biden was getting the lead in all 5 states, because
everywhere. This drove so many people to the polls because they were so
it's been insane. It's been fucking 4 exhausting years, and the last year, especially with COVID, has sucked ass, and he has not helped it in one way.
And I feel like, no, he hasn't done anything like that. And as some supporters would say that, we're just following what they say in the news. But my opinions actually come from his daily tweets.
Yeah, which I don't follow because they make me mad.
Yeah, and so it's not influenced by the media. I watch his daily tweets, and I can see what his character is.
Yeah.
And so, character won over the
Oh my God, you took
Cheeto.
your socks off again.
Oh, I did, yeah, but no one can see that.
Oh, but they're about to. Check out where should I put this? On our website?
You could drop it in right here, or you could put it wherever you want.
Oh my God, my camera. Hour and a half later.
Jesus Christo.
I got a picture.
Nice. All right.
So the election.
So,
Biden's our new president.
Yeah, Biden's president.
Oh, and not George Bush.
Projected.
Trump won't concede the election.
No, he won't.
So normally it's like a respectable thing.
Yeah, and a respectable person would do that.
They shake each other's hand, fucking
But he's
Trump.
not. He has no respect.
He won't. There was no phone call.
It's all about his fucking ego.
Normally, Biden would be like, in his acceptance speech, he would say, I received a nice call from President Trump. I accepted his congratulations, and we're going to meet at the White House later or something.
Yeah, exactly.
And
no, he hasn't done that. It's
like
saying like, "Oh, I won. I got this many votes more than Biden," and none of it. Like, if you have evidence, bring it to the Supreme Court. Otherwise, it's bullshit that you're just putting on social media.
Oh, and didn't Trump?
You're just gaslighting is all you're doing.
Trump got 71 million votes. Biden got 74 million as of right now. And didn't Trump say on Twitter he got 77 million?
Oh, yeah, he did.
Which is a total lie.
I won. I got 77 million votes. It's like, where'd you come up with that? Just make it up.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's an idiot.
Crazy.
What do you think about people that support him?
I struggle. Yeah, I struggle. Because I have
I mean, if we're talking about morals and shit.
Yeah, I have longtime friends, and we can continue to be longtime friends. I don't ever want to talk about politics.
Yeah.
Because and all the stuff that goes with it, because he's lied so many times, and he's just cruel, and he's like,
do his supporters just they don't
mean
think they're lies, or do they believe all his lies?
With any disability, he's mean to anybody of color. He's mean to anybody from LGBTQ. He's mean to
anyone
old people,
that opposes him.
Anybody that's the opposite of him. Anybody that's different.
You say anything negative about Trump, he will try to destroy you.
Yeah. I just don't see how any of my friends
are going back to someone who's gonna.
Yeah, he might be old.
Deal in a democracy as opposed to an autocratic government.
Yeah. I mean, he's 77, but I don't know how mentally old he is. But to listen to his speech tonight was like, yes, finally a speech that makes sense.
Kamala? Is that Kamala? Yeah. You're like, fuck yeah. And just kind of the music playing too. And I know they all clapping. I know they all play kind of that inspirational music when they win, it's a thing, but tonight it meant a little more.
It did.
Like it's like hopefully we have our country back, because it went to shit under Trump. I know it's getting pretty political, but Trump fucked up the country. All this erratic behavior is a mirror image of his behavior.
Yeah.
And now we're going to see some good shit.
I hope so.
Yeah. So sorry about that. If you don't agree.
Sometimes people listen to hate other people.
Yeah, it's true.
But you know what? Even like I listen to podcasts and I don't agree with all this stuff, but I like them like as people.
Well, I don't feel, you have to agree with everything that someone says.
No. To like them.
To kind of like their content online.
Well, and take that further as friends, like, because I've been, thinking about friends that are like totally opposite, which I didn't realize until now. And I hope we have enough other stuff in common that we can like not talk about that stuff. Because I don't like political talks anyway. So.
Well, and I have family members that support Trump, and I don't think they're idiots. Them. Yeah, so and that's fine.
Yeah.
So they have different views on politics, and that's all I'll say.
All right, there you go. Okay, so that was Trump Biden.
Yeah.
New president starting January 20th.
Sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry.
Sid, we have a podcast coming up. We're going to.
Did we cover this in the Toasted Wrap or in this?
No, we just made plans with her.
Yeah, we're
a couple days today.
Today, yeah, you were texting.
Because today we drove down and back to McCall to see my folks. I don't know if we ever finished that.
No, we didn't. So we didn't go this week, and we decided just to go up today for a few. 3 hours.
Yeah,
or so.
3-4 hours.
And so
2.5 hour drive there, 2.5 hour drive back.
Yeah, so 5 hours of driving and like 3 to 4 hours of visiting.
Yeah. And on the way there, I texted Sid, who I read that, who is the woman that gave me the dermal or helix piercing and dermal on my chest, and to see if she wanted to come on and do a podcast about how to pierce and what her plans were, and stuff like that. I think she's also going into tattooing. So anyway, she said yes, and we're going to have her on in the next couple weeks.
Weeks, yeah.
We're going to have her on. By have her on, I mean have her into the studio.
Yeah.
And then it'll come out after that.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Yeah, that's cool. And there's going to be a possible piercing on camera.
She did not confirm that.
She didn't, but I'm saying possible.
You should
learn about teasers.
I know, but
I'm just kidding.
I know, but I want to make sure. I don't want to totally let him down.
Oh yeah, don't be disappointed if it doesn't happen. That's why I said possible. Possible piercing on camera on the podcast. Right. So
I guess I'm the honest one.
I just said possible.
I know.
That's
he's leading you on.
But you're saying like it's not gonna happen.
I don't know. I didn't confirm.
That's the same as possible.
Okay. All right. Do you want to talk about the Miss Pat scenes from The Cabin? Have you guys seen The Cabin?
Oh, okay.
It's on Netflix.
Now I haven't really watched it.
Dude, you're gonna really?
Oh, sorry. I thought that was an old photo. So we can talk about this a little bit.
Okay.
First let's talk about The Cabin.
Okay, The Cabin with Bert Kreischer on Netflix.
Yeah.
Is different. If you're a fan of Bert Kreischer, I would be curious if it's what you thought it was going to be.
And it's not what I thought.
No, he's the premise is he's going to the cabin in the wilderness to get away from things and decompress and like purify his body, and then he ends up bringing all his friends, pretty much being naked the whole time and doing weird shit.
Yeah,
and drinking a lot.
And I thought it was going to be more funny, and maybe I didn't give it a chance. Maybe I should watch another episode, because I watched a little bit of the Miss Pat one and like some of that.
I don't know how. I think it was just them being themselves, though.
Yeah, see, I thought it was going to be comedians being funny.
like,
but they were just kind of
scripted?
hanging out
Yeah, I
and
think
doing
they're-
what they would do when they hang out.
Yeah. No.
So yeah, I guess in that sense, you're kind of having an inside look of just some comedians hanging out.
Yeah. But there was one episode, I think the last one, where Bert on something, I can't remember what, said, on his podcast with Joel McHale, Bert Kreischer said that the episode of The Cabin with Miss Pat and I can't remember
Kaylee Cuoco.
something like that from The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Was really like provocative in terms of, I think Miss Pat was trying to push Kaylee into the water, so we had to watch that.
Wait, who was provocative?
It was provocative because in terms of Miss Pat pushing Kaylee into the water. Just like what did they mean by that? What was going on?
Yeah. Okay, that's wording. I always thought of provocative of being like sexual.
I don't think so.
No, so provocative could just be like provoking.
I think so.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
We should look it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be totally wrong. Look it up.
Hey Siri, what's the difference between provocative and provoke?
Just a second. Okay, I found this on the web.
Let's go to wikidiff.com. Wikidiff.
What's wrong with our Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi here. Oh, there it went. What's the difference? Provocative is a derived term of provoke. As an adjective, provocative is serving or tending to provoke, excite. Okay, so it's the verb of provoke.
Okay,
or is provoke a verb?
I thought it was.
Provocative is the action.
It's the
provoking?
Adjective of the verb.
Oh, shit. It's fucking
It's to
English
do it.
lesson.
Oh, yeah, that got confusing.
Okay, so they basically
But I
mean
used
the
it
same
correctly.
thing. They're just
It wasn't
different
sexual.
forms of the word.
Doesn't have to be sexual.
No, okay,
No, provocative.
Okay, gotcha. What were you talking
I don't know.
about being provocative?
Sid, I know that was a topic.
Yeah, she's going to be on.
Oh, Miss Pat. Scenes from The Cabin.
Oh, yeah, you were saying that was provocative.
Yeah, it seemed to be provoking, didn't it? Provocative.
What was the definition of provocative?
Oh, my God.
Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. What's the definition of provocative? Hey, Siri.
Slurry's gone to bed. Slurry.
What's the definition of provocative?
Oh, my.
Hey, Siri. What's the definition of provocative?
Provocative means causing anger or another strong reaction, especially deliberately.
No, it's just causing a deliberate action.
Oh, she was pretty provocative. It was pretty provocative. Seemed like it.
Deliberately wanting to cause a boner.
Did that seem something?
Yeah. I mean, I can see how it can be used loosely.
Okay.
Yeah. What do we got next? You and your home button. Where'd it go?
Oh my God.
Oh, there it is. I saw it.
My new pink shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have yours on? You don't.
It's underneath. Same shirt. No, I took it off. No.
Why would you do that when we're podcasting? Look at this,
I
guys.
just put this on. Woo! Yeah, she's got the new Let's Get Toasted t-shirt in hot pink. Toasted Marshmallow Adventures podcast.
This is
on
a
the
size
bottom.
large.
And that's the women's.
Yes, women's large.
There's also a men, or actually a unisex, but
Get this
I'd say
one
it's
if you want to match my current hair color.
Yeah, and if you want more of a womanly cut.
Oh, yeah, it's more of a female cut.
Yeah, the unisex is, I wouldn't say it is, I'd say it's more melee.
Yeah, these have the shorter arm and the more.
I have the unisex one in olive.
Yeah, you do. He took a chance.
Took a chance on romance.
And he took olive-colored shirt.
Yeah, I'm fine with the olive color. Now
but usually you wear black.
Yeah, exactly. So I was switching it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
All right. You got anything else, Chris Adams?
I don't think so. Oh, what about the new group we're starting, or when this comes out, have started?
What about it?
Idaho Podcasters Group. So if you are a podcaster in Idaho, or if you want to be a podcaster in Idaho, or if you want to find your listener, want to find podcasts that are made in Idaho, go to our group. Yeah, it's multi-purpose.
Go to
our group, Idaho Podcasters Group on Facebook.
That's what it's called, Idaho Podcasters Group?
Yeah.
You're sure?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure because I made it.
Have you already done it?
The group is there. I'm still working on like the write-up.
Okay.
But by the time this comes out, yeah, it'll be there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
you can find...
Yeah, go to Idaho Podcasters Group on Facebook.
I see.
And yeah, collaborate. See podcasts from Idaho. People that want to listen to podcasts from Idaho, go there. I'm hoping a lot of people will join that do Idaho podcasts and that listen to podcasts in Idaho.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
And you've got a cool write-up or a cool Facebook page banner that you're working on?
Yeah, I'm working on that, the little Facebook banner cover dealio. And so, I think it's going to look cool. Hopefully, it'll be a thing. If not, I'll just move on to the next project.
Next.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Yeah.
Evolve or die. We heard that today.
We did?
Evolve or die.
I didn't.
On a podcast that we were playing in the car. Evolve or die.
Sheesh, dang. Oh, I did hear that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, that's intense. All right. On that note,
we're out of here.
Yeah.
I'm signing out.
I'm signing off.
I'm Chris Adams.
I'm Wendy Mosier. Hashtag get toasted.
Stay toasted.
Boom. And thank you to all of our listeners. If you want merch,
go to toastedmarsh.com.
If you want our website,
toastedmarshmallowadventures.com.
Instagram,
Toasted Marshmallow Adventures 1.
And Facebook, Toasted Marshmallow Adventures. Peace out, guys. Thank you so much for watching, listening. Find us on all platforms. Bada boom, bada bing.
Goodbye.
Oh, and next time we'll tell you about our green screen curtains. Why didn't we think of that?
We had other topics. So.
Wow.
All right.
Peace out.
Later, dater.
Girl Scout.